Hi, this is Bill, and you are on Finest Travel Beat with Angela and Bill, your source for all things travel. Today we take you to Orlando, Florida, a couple of miles from the Walt Disney World Resort, where we ate at Portillo's Hot Dogs. Portillo's is a Chicago-based chain with a single location in Orlando, Florida. They serve various types of fast food. We'll tell you about it and what our thoughts are. So we are here at Portillo's, which is a chain. There's a couple of them in Chicago. Pretty famous place, Chicago. I've been to one in Chicago. Angela has not. She has no idea what to expect here. I absolutely love Portillo's. They have Italian beef sandwiches and sausage. And I got to talk a lot because the music here is great. It will copyright us, and hopefully this gets through even with us talking over it. So, what do you think? You gonna try it?
I'm gonna try it. See what it looks like.
And we'll let you know. Now, I had been to a Portillo's before, but Angela really had no idea what to expect. As we walked in, the wow factor was huge. They were playing 50s music, really good 50s music. It had a real retro theme. As you can see, there's a lot of old tin type of signs, a real retro 1950s, 1960s car hop diner feel to it and decor. Really, really fun. Very bright, very clean. Everything popped out at you. Now, the first time I was to Portillo's was about 5 years ago at the recommendation of some of Chicago's finest. Portillo's serves, they're famous for hot dogs, which is more of they call it a Polish, which is more of a kielbasa, I guess, served on rolls with mustard and onions. I had that, as well as their Italian beef sandwiches, which is almost like a French dip. Really thin sliced, moist roast beef with Italian seasoning, a little spice on it, and dipping sauce on the side or on the sandwich. They have burgers, they have fries. They have, apparently they're very well known for a chocolate cake shake, which we did not have. Angela tried some other dessert. But again, it was kind of overwhelming. They have a really big menu. They have a catering area as well. They do serve some beer at a bar area, but they just, the food was very good, and I'll show you what we had in a little bit. Pricing wasn't bad. There's a menu coming up in a little bit. I don't know how much you can read of it, but generally me and Angela had two big meals. They actually had a hot dog as well on the side, or a Polish sandwich, and it was under $40 for the two of us, which for the Orlando area is pretty good. Now, one of the things I love about living in the Orlando area is that we have some amazing food choices from all over the United States. They have locations here. I'll leave this up for a little bit for you to look at the menu. I don't know how well you can read it, but again, as you can see, they're famous for their sausage, for their beef, for their hot dogs. I had the Maxwell Street Polish, which was absolutely amazing. Now, here is our food. It was messy. I will warn you, bring lots of napkins or grab lots of napkins. That's the Maxwell Street Polish. We both had the Italian beef sandwiches. Angela had a diet soda, I had a regular soda. We had some French fries as well. Now, we aren't those creepy people that will videotape each other eating, so we'll give you our thoughts in a couple of minutes. But before I do, if you like this type of content, please hit the like button. Let us know what you think of Portillo's if you've ever eaten there in the past. And hit that subscribe button, because we plan on doing some other videos in the Orlando area. Okay, we just finished our dinner at Portillo's. Angela's first time.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think?
It was good. It was too big. I'm stuffed.
We both had the Italian beef, which is kind of like a French dip, I guess.
Sort of.
A little different spices to it. It was delicious, really thinly sliced, nice and moist. They have dipping sauce you can either have on it or on the side. We went with it on the side.
I did peppers.
Yes, I didn't do peppers. I just did the beef, and it's a huge sandwich. I also got a Polish, which is kind of like it's like a combination between a kielbasa and a hot dog that had mustard and grilled onions on it. That was out of this world too. Crinkle cut fries, and even though we are stuffed, what did you do?
Chocolate cake.
It's supposed to be famous chocolate cake, so we got some chocolate cake to go. Overall, I enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah.
The atmosphere was great. We had a lot of fun.
50s music, which I love.
Yeah, the music is great. Hopefully we won't get copyright infringement because they're playing it out here still. But it was as good as I remember from Chicago. So if you're in the Orlando area, I think they have some in, it looked like there's some in Arizona and California, a few other states, mostly in the Midwest. But if you're in Orlando, it's also across the parking lot from White Castle, which I believe is the only White Castle outside of New York State. So, Portillo's, it wasn't that crowded. The prices weren't bad. It cost us like, what did it cost? $37, and we got 2 huge sandwiches. I got the extra hot dog. We got drinks, fries, stuffed. For Orlando, it's really cheap.
That was equivalent to a cheeseburger and fries at Disney. One person.
Yes. So, if you're enjoying this video and stuff like this type of content, definitely give it a like. That way we know whether we're going to continue doing this or not. I don't know whether we will. Kind of depends on the feedback. But definitely give it a like. Subscribe if you want to see content like this. We'll probably hit up the McDonald's, the largest McDonald's in the world.
That'll die to see.
Later this week. They actually serve pizza. So if you want to see that one, subscribe, and that way you'll be able to see it and get notified when it's out. So what are your thoughts? Closing thoughts?
Roll me home. I can't walk anymore.
Okay. Until next time.
Come join us.
Bye-bye, everybody.